You are looking live at, here we are live at Southwest University Park, Mondo Medina, along with Benji Grajeda. And Benji, we just witnessed a great game for the men's, and now it is time to see what these young ladies can do in the second annual Prep 1 Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase.
Yeah, we just saw a great side on the men's side. It was a 3-2 game, Mondo. It was the blue team for them. Scoring the first goal, the red team scored 2 after that, and then the blue team won it, scoring 2 goals in the second half. It was a 3-2 ball game, so I'm excited to see what the girls' teams have to show for here in the coming minutes.
And once again, 50 contestants, 50 participants in this game, as you see them right now. And I'm sure everybody's excited, as we talked about it for the boys game, an opportunity to be on this field to do some good here.
So again, a lot of talent being displayed. You're going to see.
Yeah.
They're introducing the starting lineups on each side. So they keep introducing the blue team and the red team. Getting ready to get things started here at Southwest University Park on this beautiful night.
Yep. As you saw there, you just saw some of the players being introduced. Fonzie on the camera. And a great event here. And like I said, I want to thank Prep 1 for making this available for, as I said, we talked about the boys game, so now the girls game. A great opportunity for them, and we talked about in the how they were able to be here. I'd say most of them here in attendance yesterday as the El Paso Locomotive FC 1-2-0 or 2-0, my friend. And now the fact that they're able to be here and enjoy this game here at Southwest University Park. Benji, like we talked about it, you're a soccer person. You played soccer in high school, and I can only imagine how awesome it would have been for you to be able to participate in a game like this.
Yeah, no, it definitely would have been cool, but it's exciting to see these players having the opportunity. Remember, only the second year they do this. Last year was at the SAC 2, and this year being at Southwest University Park. I think it's phenomenal for these players to have that opportunity.
As we are mere seconds away from the second annual Prep 1 Girls Senior All-Star Showcase. Thank you so much for joining us here on EP Broadcast Company. I am Mondo, the Monster Medina, along with Benji Grajeda, my man Joe Panda. By the way, we do have highlights for the boys game, so we'll play those at halftime. Actually, I can play them right now, but I don't know if they're long enough, and then we will miss the start of the match. So we will have the first game highlights here coming up at halftime here. Since I have you here, don't forget to, for those of you watching us on YouTube, please do not forget to like and subscribe, EP Broadcast Company. This is our final broadcast of this 2025-2026 school year calendar. As after this will be it. A lot of the schools, I know today's Thursday, right? So tomorrow, that means that YISD is off. And then a couple of days later will be EPISD. If it's not tomorrow, then I know for a fact that's a Coro Independent School District. And then I know some of the school districts already had their final day of school. So what I'm trying to say is that after this, we move on to football in the month of August. And I'm excited to see where we're going to end up, what type of games we're going to be doing, where we're going to be doing them. But nonetheless, everybody around here is excited and excited to have a bunch of new people. Benji, you included, my boy Fonzie too, and Joe Panda. And we're going to have a bunch of people joining us here, doing a lot of great stuff. And spoiler alert, some people from our friends from Prep 1, our friends from 600 East Pin El Paso will be joining us in the capacity of doing a lot of stuff when it comes to high school football and volleyball and all the great athletics. But this is a great way to end the year. And look at that visual that you're seeing right now on your screen. The Southwest University Park on an absolutely beautiful day here in El Paso, Benji.
It's a beautiful night as the sun is setting here in West Texas, El Paso. The background is beautiful. No wind at all.
Nope.
The sun is down. The clouds partly cloudy.
No humidity at all also.
It is Thursday night lights here at Southwest University Park as stadium lights have just been turned on.
Yep. As once again, 50 athletes, 25 on each side, and every one will be playing here tonight.
Getting ready for kickoff in the coming minutes. It is an 80-minute game for this all-star game, 40-minute halves.
You are correct.
So just keep an eye on that with no additional time added once the 40 minutes are up.
Not at all. I mean, that was it. We saw that in the boys matchup where they went to 40 minutes, halftime. They went to 40 minutes, the second half, and that was it.
Just keep that clock, keep an eye on the clock, because after 40 minutes for each half, then it's done.
Mere seconds away from the second annual Prep 1 Girls Senior All-Star Showcase, and we are underway.
Underway here at the ballpark, also where the Locomotive FC play. We're also collabing with this event.
That is correct, and what a great event that they're having here. And once again, shout out to Jesse Tovar and everybody involved with Prep 1 and Top Dogs as well. They made this happen. Might get a goal here earlier, Benji.
Yeah, in the first 30 seconds of this one, red team had opportunity before the blue team's defense came in and collapsed on it. But now they try to come here on the counterattack, trying to go for the run here. But just a little soft on that one. It'll be kicked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the red team.
Got a couple different camera angles there. Got the close one. And then, of course, we'll have the wide shot there for the action that's going on. And then we have the other one, the very wide shot that you're seeing on your screen right now. But that's too wide, so I'm going to, zoom in there so you can see what's going on.
Zoom in. Zooming in there is the close end.
Yep.
Here's the blue team with the throw-in. It was the blue team on the boys' side when they scored in the 12th minute. Let's see if we get a goal sooner on that side, but offside's called there on the blue team.
So the first goal was not scored in game one with the boys until the 12th minute of the match. And then we had a goal in the 20th minute. And then right before halftime, literally in the 39th minute, we had a goal. And at halftime, it was the red team up 2-1 on the blue team. Then the blue team came back and scored 2 goals there, Benji, and they won the matchup 3-2.
3-2 was the final score in the first game. We're here in this one, 2 minutes in thus far, and the blue team has controlled most possession. Going on the inside before going wide on the left. See the pressure from the red team. That one going to go just out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the red. Told to back up, try to cheat a little on that one. So here comes the throw-in from the red team. For the blue team takes control on the defensive side. Playing it to the middle, almost intercepted there in the midfield. For the long ball is sent over. That's going to be kicked out of bounds. Throw in for the blue team in the middle part of the field.
It's going to be the World Cup coming up here, literally 2 weeks away here. And once again, we'd be remiss if we don't congratulate El Paso's own a couple of soccer players that are going to be playing in the World Cup for the United States, Benji.
Yeah, congratulations to Ricardo Pepi and Alejandro Zendejas, representing El Paso in the World Cup for the U.S. men's national team. There was a tweet out there that said 7% of the U.S. roster is represented by El Paso.
Well, that is absolutely true. And then if they would have done the right thing and had Diego Luna on the squad, he basically Spent a lot of time here in El Paso. Grew up here. Talking about his soccer, playing for the Locomotives. Very popular player. How many years was he here? Like 3 years for the Locomotives.
I believe so.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to interview him a couple of times. Great guy. I know it was shocking to see that he didn't get in, but it happens. It happens all the time, Benji.
Yeah, it happened to Pepe in
Yep,
2022.
correct.
So here comes the blue team on the counter attack. Stays in bounds, but a throw in by the red team. Trying to determine who was deflected off of.
Yep.
It's gone back and forth on the defensive side. It'll be another throw for blue.
Getting close to the 5-minute mark of this game. Just getting underway here from Southwest University Park. Home of the El Paso Locomotive FC and the El Paso Chihuahuas.
Red team trying to come on the counter attack before it's intercepted. Nice move there by blue. Trying to go on the left side. Just a bit too far though. Kept alive. Big push there. Blue team retains possession. Try to take the shot there before it's deflected. Now here comes the red team. Or it's sent back to
Imagine
the
if
goalie.
that would have gone in from all the way over there.
Right.
That would have been awesome. Actually, we saw the first goal kind of go something not as that far, but still in the boys matchup.
It was a banger in the 12th minute. We're just over 5 minutes here for the girls' game. Both teams are controlling the midfield well, just can't find that final third pass just yet.
It's like nobody wants to give anything up yet. Everybody's playing conservatively, if I can say that there, Benji.
Exactly. That's how it's going. You see it controlled in the midfield by blue. Or someone defensively stops it. Sailed out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Azul.
That's blue, y'all. That's what that means. We played 6 minutes here in this first half.
Blue team has had possession for most of it. This one is going to be intercepted. And here's a good chance for the red team outside the box.
Nice save.
First shot from either side.
That is number 1, I believe.
So now the blue team retains possession. They'll have to try to go for the counter before it's intercepted. Here's blue on the far side. That one's just going to roll to the corner. Let's see who gets to that one first. And it's blue. They're inside the box. Here's a chance here. Going to try to curl it in. And it's deflected by the red defense.
Nice job by the red team to deflect that from going in.
That defender, that last defender there, able to add leeway for the goalkeeper. Here comes the red team now. 3-on-3 situation. Nice ball inside. Here's the shot. Just wide there, Mondo.
Just a little bit too high.
Off target there, but that's 2 shots in a row for the red team. As things start to pick up little by little on the pitch. It's going to be sent straight to the midfield. Awkward bounce there. Red is retaining possession again. Tries to take the shot from the outside, but it's wide right.
So the kick goes out of ball, goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to the blue team. We've played about 8.5 minutes here. First half, still scoreless. And the second annual Prep 1 Girls Senior All-Star Showcase.
Here's blue, sending it long to the left side. Bit too far there. It'll be a goal kick for the red team. So blue team, they're still trying to find ways to get shots on goal. They haven't had a single shot yet. Seems like the red team has been more composed thus far. 1v1 there. It'll be a throw in for red. They've controlled most of the possession within the first 10 minutes. Here's red. Here's blue coming back on the right side. Down the line. Sends it to the middle before it's kicked out of bounds by red. So red team's defense, they've been aggressive.
Yep.
Just not allowing any chances for the blue team to get the ball in the final third.
As we're getting close to the 10-minute mark here at Southwest University Park.
Here's the cross inside, a bit back there. The left back has to track it down. Saved in play. Sends the cross inside, finds a player. But too strong of a touch there. And here comes the red team on the counter. It'll be a throw in for red. Good hustle there. So we've approached 10 minutes in this one here at Southwest University Park. Still scoreless game.
We didn't get our first goal until the 12th minute mark in game one of the boys All-Star game. So let's see when we get our first goal here. Little push there. No call.
No call there. And for the most part, in the boys game, the referees let them play.
Yeah, they let him play out there, and that was pretty good to see. We only had one, I think, 2 yellow cards, I believe,
Yes.
possibly.
I think so. Bit of a trip there. Foul called. First foul of this one. It'll be a free kick for the blue team. Everybody's still settling into this one.
Yep.
Goes all the way right. See if they can track it down. They do. It'll be a corner kick. The first corner for the blue team. Nice play there to force it off the defender for the corner. And now here's the first real opportunity for the blue team.
See if the blue team can take advantage of this situation.
All the way on the far side of the field, taking the corner. Got a couple players inside the box. Here's the corner inside, and it's headed wide.
So opportunity missed there by the blue squad.
It was a good idea. Just sent it the wrong direction. It'll be another throw in for the blue team. Staying on their side of the pitch. Trying to maneuver around the red defenders. Back to the center line. See the high pressure by the red team. Very nearly deflected there. Sending it inside, finds a player. Controlled in the midfield by blue, sends it back to the left back. Around 2 players. Sends it to the right side. Finds a player there. Just trying to find the right pieces to go inside. This one is crossed inside off the back heel for a goal kick.
See the blue team trying to put some aggression out there, trying to get something going here as we are still scoreless in this first half.
It's been on the blue field side for the most part of the past few minutes. The red team starting off strong with a couple shots on goal. Here comes the red team now, sending it long before it's intercepted. Blue team retaining possession in the midfield. Waiting for players to come inside. On this beautiful night here in El Paso.
A gorgeous night. Absolutely beautiful, Benji, as you talked about it.
The sun almost fully sets. Cross inside. There's a player right there. And it reaches the goalkeeper first. It's off her hands, but there's nobody.
Oh, the red team very lucky that there was only one blue player there.
There was another one there. It would have been a goal easily.
Yep.
But here comes blue once again. Sends it wide, deflected. And now here comes red on the counter. That's going to be the matchup there down low. I've seen them battle out there on that right side between the blues right back and the left wing. So watch that continuously as the match goes on. Blue gets this one back in a dangerous spot. Here's the through ball. Back in blue's hands. Looking for an open player before that one is deflected. It'll be a throw-in still for blue, as they've had most of the possession over the past 5 minutes. Still no shot on goal. Still searching for that, but they're coming near it. This one's sent away by red. Just looking to make a move on the right time. This one is sent wide to the right, just a bit too far. It'll be a throw-in for red. And one thing you also got to remember is these players barely practice with each other this week, Mondo.
That is a very great thing to bring up, and it's something I hadn't even thought about. You're absolutely correct.
There's hardly any chemistry unless there's players from
same
school
schools, yeah.
Playing together. So that's one thing to also think about when watching this game, the chemistry. They've only practiced this week together, so now everything is there, and that's why they're searching for it in this match. It's only a limited time they can practice with each other, trying to make the most of it for this game. Here comes red on the counter-attack now. This could be a goal-scoring chance here, going with the cross. Here's the shot inside, but wide. So it's the red team with another shot. Just goes wide. But even though blue has had most of the possession the last 7 minutes, red team out of nowhere with the shot, Mondo.
Yep.
As it remains scoreless here in the 18th minute. Send it long to the left side. They have an open player there. Before it's intercepted, it'll still be a throw-in for blue.
So a lot of good defense being played so far in this first half. As you talked about it, Benji, we're approaching that 18th minute, and we are still scoreless.
Red team has had good opportunities, just can't convert. Blue team still searching for their first shot on goal. Sent back to red's defense. Trying to maneuver. You see the defender going through the midfield before losing it. Almost went all the way. Here's blue now on the right side. Trying to go along the line with the through ball. Does it perfectly. It's a one-on-one here on the right side before crossing it inside to the goalkeeper.
Easy save there for the goalkeeper.
Routine play. Sends it long. Right back to blue. Nice pass there. Going to the left side. Blue has gone to the left a lot. And this one is intercepted. Blue's inside the box. Let's see if they go for the cross here. There's a cross before it's deflected out of bounds by red, and it'll be a throw-in for blue.
In the 19th minute of this first half, remember it's 2 40-minute halves, and that's exactly what they're going to get. No more, no less, no added time.
Send back to blue. Blue still in that same spot. Crossing it inside before it's kicked. Missed kick there by red. Here's the shot. Deflected. So really a defensive masterclass from both sides this far. Not allowing easy shots, as we saw the many shots from the boys' side. Here's an opportunity for red there. Gets through. Here's the left-footed shot right back to the goalkeeper.
Easy save there for the goalkeeper.
Just need to put a little bit more power on that one. But also shot at a tough angle. For this one is kicked out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. For a couple substitutions come in from each side. Coaches on both ends searching for a goal, Mondo.
That's correct.
We didn't see subs until the second half for the boys' side. We're seeing a couple of subs here halfway through the first half.
Thanks some of the sponsors that made this possible here. Without their help, this wouldn't be. And once again, I want to thank Prep One for making this possible for all these young athletes, along with the top dogs. Second year in a row that they've done a tremendous job, and what a tremendous facility to be playing your All-Star game here in.
It is fascinating, I'll say that. Looking for a player inside blue. Was deflected. Deflected again by red. Here's the blue team, a bit too far there, and red regains possession. Still searching for a goal, both sides. But they're just having fun for the most part.
Yeah, they're having a good time out there.
Here's the through ball for red before it's intercepted. It'll be a throw-in for red here in the final third. So red team in a good spot.
Yep, opportunity for the red team here.
They'll have to throw in here. In the 22nd minute of this one, remember 40-minute halves.
Yep.
80-minute full game. Headed out. Here's the rebound. Here's a dangerous spot right here. Player has a hold of it for red. Goalie has to come out before the blue team's defense recovers it.
Great job by the blue team.
Could have been dangerous for the blue team. Because it seemed like that ball was going to travel right to the goalie, but it took a weird bounce back. So it'll be a throw-in for red on the far side of the field. Tripped up there, and red's going to have a free kick right outside the box.
Interesting.
So this is probably the best chance that either team has had in this first half right here. Just right outside the penalty box. You have a wall of 3 players from blue side in front. Here's the free kick. Inside, deflected out by the goalie. That one goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for blue. So miscue there by red.
But once again, good defense, as we've been saying so far in this, obviously in this first half, as we're scoreless.
Another substitution for the blue team. Seen more subs in this game than the last one.
You're correct. We had more of the subs in the second half.
Gonna send a near on the right side. Trying to go quick here. The blue team going quick with their passes. Quick touches on them. There's a player wide open for blue, but this one is gonna sail a little bit too far in front of her. It'll be a throw for red. So they can't quite find the right passes, but once again, it's got to do with chemistry.
Remember the boys game, the blue team won by a score of 3-2. We will have highlights shot by Little Joe Panda at halftime, so stick around for that. As we are more than midway in this first half, Benji.
In the 25th minute, more than halfway through the first half already, with red team controlling possession. Where the blue team intercepts. Been a lot of interceptions by the fullbacks on each side. As the red team recovers on their side of the pitch. We're being surrounded by two defenders. Just either side now making it easy for a goal scoring opportunity. Trying to maneuver around the defense before it's intercepted and a foul is called there on the extension from blue. And another free kick for the red team.
Yep. Another opportunity. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big opportunity for red here outside the box, about 10 yards out from the penalty box. Here's the whistle. Here's the kick to the goal and just over. A little too much on that one, but good idea there. Another substitution for the red team. Getting a cheering ovation. So we approach the 27th minute.
A lot of defense played in this game.
It's been a game of defense thus far. So far, it's been the red team that's controlled the last 5 minutes. Now here comes the blue team. Trying to go on the counter. Just a bit too far to the red's defense. Red team has had more speed in this one. Blue team has had better passes. Trying to go inside there before it's sent off by red. Here's the blue team once again. And now here comes the red team on the counter attack. Goes wide right. Looking to go get past the defender. Curls in with the left foot. Here's the shot over the goal.
Nice try. But we remain scoreless here.
Eventually, one will fall in. As the red team are getting shots.
And there are 13 minutes left to go in this first half. Remember, 2 40-minute halves.
Indeed. So here's blue once again with the ball. Trying to go the other way. Dangerous spot there. Their own corner. And oh, that's a missed kick there. But able to get it back is the blue team's defender. So now the blue team trying to go on the counter. Sends it long to the other side, but sends it too far, too strong to the goalie.
It's been a game of defense here between the red team and the blue team in the second annual Prep 1 Girls Senior All-Star Showcase.
That one is sailed out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for blue there. Here at Southwest University Park. Home of the El Paso Locomotives and the El Paso Chihuahuas.
You're correct, my friend.
Here's the red team now going fast on the right side. Trying to go inside. Here's a shot right back to the goalie. So a couple shots on target for Red in this first half. Just can't quite convert just yet. Being the more aggressive team thus far. In the second annual Prep 1 Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase. Be a throw in for the red team on the blue side of the field. As the sun has completely set now, Mondo.
It has. It is a glorious night now here in El Paso.
Headed there. Blue team retains possession. Curling around the defender. See the wingback going there. Tries to go for the through pass. Just a bit soft there. For it sent out of bounds. But it'll be a throw in for blue near the box. So we have more substitutions coming in for the blue team.
Well, since we have substitution, don't forget to, if you're a fan of pro wrestling, don't forget to watch a little bit of a Slaminate there wrestling podcast hosted by myself and Jack Lutz and a bunch of people calling in as we talk pro wrestling every Tuesday live at 6 p.m. Yes, I said live, and we're back to the action.
Live on X and on YouTube.
And Facebook and El Face.
El Face.
El Face.
Here's the red team now. With the blue team, it seems like when either side has an attacker, it's always 3 defenders on them.
Yeah, they're ready.
They're ready.
Like you said, the soccer is a game of defense, and that's exactly what we've been seeing here tonight at Southwest University Park.
Not a lot of clean chances on shots for either side. It's been the red team with the most shots thus far. Here's a through ball that goes a little bit too strong. It'll be a goal kick for the red side. With less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Here's the red team controlling for sending it long inside. Goes behind the back. Bit too far there and recovered by blue. Just going to pass it to the side now. There'll be a throw in for red as this one is miscued by the blue side. Recovered by blue. Here they come. They have a couple numbers in front. They're going to switch sides now on the left side. That one's a bit too far. But it'll be a throw in for blue once again. So it's been a couple times where blue has had throw-ins on their side. We'll have a change in goalie for the blue side as well.
Once again, 25 players on each side, so 50 total players, and each one of them will have the opportunity to play as it should be in an all-star game.
Every player gets to play, all 50 players. 25 on each side. Here's blue team. This is their best chance all day. That's going to be called a handball there. Yep. Unfortunate.
But you're right, Benji. That was the best opportunity they have had in this point of this match.
Just unlucky with that bounce where the ball hit her hand when it wasn't near her body. Remember, a handball is called when the hand is not near the body. So here's blue team now, taking control. Just had their best scoring opportunity. Yeah, didn't get a shot off, but got inside the box for the first time. Now they have the middle open with room to work with. Trying to go along the wing. A little too far there. Gets around the defender. Too strong there where the other center back makes a move and sends it out. Here in the 34th minute at Southwest University Park.
So a little bit over 6 minutes left to go until halftime. And I'll say the officials are letting them play. It's a little physical out there.
It is indeed, but they are letting them play. Only a couple fouls have been called. Here's red team now. Be a throw in for, let's see, for blue. It's gone back and forth, I'll say.
Yep.
Couple of span of minutes where one team has more possession, then now it's the blue team. That's a handball, so the blue team will have a free kick between the goal and the center line. See if they send this one in or play conservative here. Gonna have a wall here, so I assume this will be sent into the box for someone to head or kick in. Here's the cross inside, tries to curl it in, but goes right to the goalkeeper, and that's their first shot on goal thus far, Mondo.
Yep.
Blue team recovers there on the goal kick. With 5 minutes left to go in the first half.
That is correct. Exactly 5 minutes left to go in this first half.
Remember, no additional time is added for this all-star game. But now here comes the red team with the counterattack. They have numbers in front if they play this correctly. Gonna try to cross it in right there, just a bit wide, and the goalie gets it. Nice save there. Great awareness by the goalie to intercept that. She'll send it to the middle. Here's the blue team on the counter now. They have space on the left side. Going center, they're going to switch sides before it's intercepted by red. Now here comes the red team. Sends it inside, right back to the goalie. So a couple times it's gone goalie to goalie from both sides, as each team is still in search of their first goal. Well, and this one's going to be intercepted by red team. They have an opportunity right here. Here's a shot, but wide, outside the box. It'll be a corner kick, though, as it was deflected. So here's a good opportunity for the red team with their first corner of this game.
Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
With roughly 3 minutes to go in the first half. More substitutions coming in for red. There'll be 3 total players being subbed in on the red side. Here comes the corner kick. Sends it inside, headed in. This one is kicked before it's blocked by the defender. Couple dangerous balls inside. And it'll be another corner for red.
About 2 minutes left to go, Benji, until the end of the first half.
Yeah, here comes another corner kick by the red team. On the other side, on the far side of the field. Here's the kick. Good kick inside, but it's deflected. Headed out by blue. Trying to shoot it in, but wide.
So both teams have had opportunities now, but unable to take advantage of either one of them, Benji.
Just looking for those goal-scoring opportunities, but they haven't come easy as both teams' defense have been on thus far. Going inside. Here's a good opportunity. Getting back inside. Here's the shot, but wide once again. So red team has had plenty of chances, but they've all gone wide. With less than a minute to go in the first half.
Less than a minute left to go in this first half, Benji.
Dangerous ball back. It's going to be played perfectly to the winger on blue side. Less than 30 seconds to go. They have a player there on the left side. She's alone right there. No offsides is called. One-on-one here, but here comes the Reds defense to send it out.
Wow.
It'll be a goal kick, and that was probably the last play of the half.
Probably.
But man, that was the best chance for blue yet.
And that was it. Their one opportunity. And right at the 40-minute mark, we are scoreless between the red and the blue. We will take a quick timeout. We'll show you some graphics, and then we will have the highlights. As there is the Fonzie's trying to show the American flag there. Good job there by Fonzie showing us the old red, white, and blue. So let us show you some first half highlights shot by the highlights for game one between the boys, which was victory for the blue team 3-2. This is shot by Little Joe Panda. And after that, we will take a quick timeout. And we are back. Second half is earned away here in the second annual Prep 1 Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase. And right off the bat, we have a stoppage in play. Mano Medina along with Benji Grajeda. As you see, Jesse Tovar, founder of Prep 1 there. He gave a great speech at halftime, encouraging these young ladies to keep playing. Absolutely phenomenal job that he has done with Prep 1 and everything that goes along with this All-Star game.
Takes a lot of time to get everything right for this type of event, Mondo, and just all the little details and execution. Going from last year to the SAC 2 for players to play here at Southwest University Park, it's pretty phenomenal.
Yep. So very quickly, we have two quick stoppages in play. And like I said, a great night here in El Paso. And for those of you watching on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe our content there, as this is the first of many content going on our YouTube page on EP Broadcast Company. Don't forget, this is the end of our high school school calendar year of broadcasts. But we are around the corner, and the next thing you know, in about 2 months, we're all going to be getting ready for volleyball and football, and it'll be a tremendous thing to see, as there's nothing like the fall. And Benji, I know you do a lot of volleyball as well, broadcasting and coverage for the UTEP Miners as well.
It's a good time to be a volleyball fan for the UTEP Miners.
Yep.
Back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances for the volleyball team.
And they're going to get that new the Memorial Gym renovated. So it's going to be good to see there. And why don't we take a look at the first of the boys' highlights one more time, shot by Joe Panda. So let's check out the boys' highlights from Game 1. And there you have it, the first game highlights, the boys' highlights that took place earlier today here at Southwest University Park. Great job by Joe, as we are moments away from continuing to play here at Southwest University Park, a great facility. You don't really realize how beautiful this spot is until you're like literally in the broadcast booth, huh? Because when you're down there in the fans in the stands, it just looks different. But when you're up here on top, you get to see all the beauty of the stadium.
It's definitely a interesting perspective from the broadcast booth here at Southwest University Park compared to other parts where people have sat on. This ballpark, can you believe, now 12 years old?
I remember it. I got a good story about when this, literally when you're a very young man. You're a young man, but younger than you are now. When this stadium was being built, remember, they kind of put it together like in a span of less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
They literally, I'll show you right now where it's at. Since we have a breakage in stoppage and play real quickly. You see on your screen right there, you see the big doghouse?
I do.
When I was doing radio, we were doing something from out of there, and they literally were still painting parts of that building.
Really?
About maybe 3 hours before the game, the first game of the year started.
Really?
And the history here at Southwest University Park. So it was literally down to the last minute where they're getting everything ready to go.
I'll tell you what I remember. I remember watching a circle falling down from the roof of my house. And I bring that up because the next day,
that's right,
it was City Hall that came down,
That's right. That was right in front of us.
Which is right here where the ballpark is at. So.
And also the they're very correct, and hard to believe that where we are now, just a beautiful stadium.
We have some great play going on right now. It'll be a corner kick for the red team as it remains 0-0, 5 minutes into the second half. So here comes another corner for the red team. This is their first true opportunity here in the second half. Says it inside the header, but knocked out. And the half volley attempt goes wide.
So both teams still playing tremendous defense, and Benji, you said it. Soccer is a game of a defense, and that's exactly what we have seen here today.
They say defense wins championships.
And right now, both teams playing tremendous defense.
They're both looking for a goal-scoring opportunity. This one ends up in Rent's feet. Ooh, a lot of pushing going around right
shoving,
there. Wow.
And the officials are letting them play.
Looked like they were boxing out each other, huh?
Yep.
Here comes Red now, trying to go on the counter, but Blue has the numbers on defense. Curls around a defender, but beat there. It'll be a throw in for Blue. No shots on target so far in this second half. That one's going to go out of bounds. Be a throw in for the blue team.
Little victory inside here, the booth as well. We're battling the mosquitoes inside the booth. That's why sometimes you hear the
clap.
Yep.
Big mosquitoes too.
Yep.
Throwing for the blue team once again. It's been staying on that side for the past few moments now. Or it's headed towards the Reds' direction. They're still looking for an opportunity. They had a lot of good chances in the first half, but couldn't convert. This one is sent long to the other side. This one may go out of bounds before someone reaches it. It'll be a throw in for Red. So it's been sailing on each side as they look to go inside the box. Throw in for the red team. Seems like they cannot find that pass into the final third just yet.
You are correct. Just seem to be struggling. It just shows you the defense has been played on the other side.
Can't find the gaps on the defense just yet. Here comes Blue now. Almost a handball there before it's kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the red team. On the blue side of the field, right near the center line. Otro. Throw in once again for red. It's about the sixth throw in that area, huh?
Yep. The whole second half has been in that part of the field, to be honest with you.
They're just trying to find some rhythm right now, both sides. This one is played inside. Back to the goalkeeper, though.
Goalkeeper alert, ready to there.
Staying alert within the first 10 minutes of the second half already.
After the first game, they gave away a couple of awards, and one particularly to the goalkeeper. So right now, both goalkeepers would be winning because both of them are pitching a shutout, so to say.
In baseball terms.
A clean sheet, my friend.
Exactly.
Here in soccer.
Oh, here's a dangerous ball inside, but the goalkeeper once again. That is number 0, Bernal from Eastlake High School. And the box for the red team. Here's a good opportunity here inside. This one's going inside the box before it's deflected back. Nice tackle there by the red defense. It'll be a throw in for the blue team, though.
Yep.
Right by the bench area where both teams are sitting by. The run for blue once again. As we approach the 9 o'clock hour at the ballpark.
And the 50th minutes here in this game.
One is kneed into the Blues defender.
Both teams trying to get something going, but defense has been the name of the game.
Here's red now with an opportunity, trying to go inside the box before it's sent to a blue. Here's the red team now trying to weave around defense before blue comes back. And now they're there. It's a bit of a hold there. No call. Before this one is sent to the other side. It might be a little tad long. Nope, she's there in time for the cross. And the goalie intercepts it.
Once again, defense is the name of the game.
Now here's
Look
blue.
out now.
They got a player there. Heading towards the box. Trying to get some help there before it's deflected. That one's clearly offside, so it'll be a free kick for the red team. Still 0-0 as we approach the 52nd minutes with less than half an hour to go in this game. At the second annual Prep 1 Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase.
Live on EP Broadcast Company.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's right. Like and subscribe. Thank you for reminding me. Uh-oh. There's my mouse. We'll get that there in a little bit.
Here's the blue team coming back. They've had more chances here in the second half than in the first half.
They have basically lived in the second half in that part of the field.
See them battling down the far end. Over there by the wall. It'll be a throw in for red.
And there's your like and subscribe for everybody watching on YouTube.
Like and subscribe, friends, to EPBC.
Right now, this game is being broadcasted to YouTube, to Twitter, and Facebook as well.
El face.
And Facebook.
Here's blue team once again. Weaving around, but intercepted by red. Going along the line. It's cut inside. Pass back there. Here's the cross inside. Just misplayed there on the right side. Now it's in the goalkeeper's hands. With almost 15 minutes played in the second half, almost halfway there. Here comes blue on the counter. Gonna try to do it herself. She's been all day there. Just needs numbers inside. Trying to weave around with a shot, but wide again. It'll be a goal kick. So we have more substitutions on both sides. Here's the goal kick. Misplayed there. Here comes blue on the counter. Finds the through ball. Great pass inside there. Here's the cross inside, but just wide. Nobody's there, but the backside, there's a midfielder before it's kicked towards the middle. Just looking for that pass in the final third, but can't quite get it. Just Just need to find a way to convert on that. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for red. In this scoreless matchup between the red All-Stars and the blue All-Stars, which many of them are playing their last soccer game of their career.
You are correct. Last organized soccer game for most of these young ladies. Some of them will be playing, whether it be a junior college or D1 college, but nonetheless, for most of them, this is it.
15 minutes have gone by here in Southwest University Park in the second half. Here comes the blue team now. They have a lot of space to work with there in the middle. Passing it to the right side. Plenty of space there too. Nice pass there, but just wide. And then it'll end up in the goalkeeper's hands. So not a lot of action offensively on both sides. Couple plays here and there, but just looking to convert and get on the board. Defense has been on their game. Here comes the blue team now. This one's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for red on blue side. Here's the cross inside, but jammed it a bit. This one's dropped. Ooh, could have been dangerous there.
Very dangerous play there.
Had a red attacker there near the goalkeeper. Played back to red. Or it's kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Now here comes the blue team, regaining possession. A lot of field to work with there. Going back and forth. Plenty of room to work with. Needs numbers in the middle. Finds one, but intercepted. Almost a dangerous slide tackle there. It'll be a throw-in for the blue team, though. So we have a couple of substitutions.
We are getting ready for the 58th minute of this matchup. Still scoreless.
Just looking for something. You know what would be cool to see if it was tied? Penalties.
Penalty kicks?
Penalty kicks.
That would be awesome.
There's a lot of drama in penalty kicks. Here comes the blue team on the attack. Trying to send it inside, but just too far in towards the goalkeeper. They're just looking for a sole opportunity each side. All you need is one, and you probably win the game.
Yep, the way this defense has been played in this game.
Here comes blue on the counter attack. She might do it herself here. Goes right, then left inside, but blocked.
Goalkeeper was there, ready, no hesitation at all.
It's probably the best chance all game for blue. I said that in the first half, but that was a better chance.
Yep.
Just trying to weave around the red defense, and this one is kicked out of bounds, thrown for the blue team. As we're almost halfway through the second half in the 20th minute.
Or the 60th minute, if you like to say.
De 60 o de 20. Out of bounds once again, a throw in for blue again by the red bench. Blue team has had position there for the last 5 minutes or so. They're still looking for an opportunity. This one is close, but the goalkeeper has to come out once again for the red team.
Goalkeeper's been on top of her game. She is not letting anything get past her at all so far.
Making the right plays at the right time. Those routine plays are crucial because if you mess one up, then it could lead to a goal-scoring opportunity by the other team. So we'll have another substitution. This will be for the red team. 20 minutes have officially gone by in the second half. Here on EP Broadcasting Company.
That is correct. Thank you, sir.
Of course, my friend.
And once again, just a beautiful night here for soccer. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here
We
comes
have
the
an
chance.
opportunity here.
Here's the counter. She's got a player on her left, makes the correct pass there. Tries to go inside, has to pass it back to her midfielder. Before it's deflected. That's going to be a foul call right there.
Yeah, you could see that all day. Tripped her up.
Yeah,
unintentional, obviously, you know, just part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Right there at the center line. So it'll be a free kick for the red team. See if she goes long inside the box here. She will go long. This one's going to take a bounce to the goalkeeper. And those can be dangerous sometimes, Mondo, if the ball bounces enough. And sometimes there's been instances where it goes over the goalkeeper into the goal.
The goalkeeper mistimes the jump or the velocity, the height of the ball.
This one is headed by red. It'll be a throw-in by the blue team. Throw-in for the red team now. Red team looking for another opportunity. They haven't shot one yet here in the second half, looking for their first one after having numerous attempts in the first. Here's the blue team now. Oh, nice pass, but maybe a tad wide.
Yep.
Just a little bit. A little bit less on that. It would have been perfectly played. Nonetheless, it'll be a goal kick as we have more substitutions.
Which will give me the opportunity to remind everybody to watch Laminate every Tuesday, 6 o'clock right here. Me and Jack talk professional wrestling. That is correct.
Watch them on the tube or
Lucha
on
Libre.
the X.
O en el face.
En el face, ándale.
See if we can get something going here.
23 minutes have gone by. Call it the 64th minute right now.
Yep, that's what I will call it.
Here's the blue team. But just the defense, they haven't been able to allow anything.
Yep, great defense being played by both teams. No doubt there.
Maybe an opportunity here. Has to be careful inside the box. Let's see who this is going to be called for. It'll be a goal kick. So goal kick for the red team. As both teams are still in search of a goal here. 0-0 at Southwest University Park.
And I selfishly want to play my graphic, my goal graphic. Because it looks pretty cool when they score.
It is a cool graphic,
Thank you,
I must say, for those that tuned in for the boys match.
Yep.
Ooh, sliding tackle there cleanly. It'll be a throw-in for red. So for the first time in a while, it'll be on the opponent's side for red of the field.
Don't forget the past Locomotive FC are back here at Southwest University Park on Saturday here.
El Sábado.
As they won on yesterday, 2-0. Congratulations to them.
It was a good game yesterday, I'll say. More substitutions as we anticipate than the last 15 minutes or so. The time ticking now here in the 65th minute. Still a 0-0 ball game on the pitch here at Southwest University Park. Plenty of space to work with in the middle for blue team. Here's the pass inside. Nice pass there. But once again, it's the goalkeeper able to track it well.
Yep. Said once again, both goalkeepers doing tremendous jobs of not allowing anything at all.
Exactly. Here's Red now with the ball. Right there at the circle. Ooh, almost a nice through ball there before it's intercepted by Blue. And now Blue team with an opportunity here. They advance the ball. Intercepted, deflected. Passed in the midfield. Here comes the counter. A lot of space there to work with on the left side. Before it's intercepted by Blue and sends it long to the other side where she has a player open. See if she can keep it in bounds. Does keep it in bounds. And retaining possession. Nice pass inside by Blue. For the defense swarms in. And deflected by the red team.
As we get close to the 67th minute. So 13 minutes, 6-7, 6-7.
6-7.
13 minutes left to go in this game, and we are scoreless. I, like you, Benji, I'm very curious to see what happens if it's 0-0 when it gets to the 80th minute.
Yeah, we didn't have a scoreless game last year.
Nope.
So I'm curious to see if there's any type of rule implemented. Here's an opportunity for the red team right here. Ooh, collision inside the box, and the goalkeeper is there.
Barely recovers. But once again, great job by both goalkeepers. You know, they've been going out there risking it, and it's paid off for them.
It's been a goalkeeping display thus far. Comes the red team once again after having their best chance of the second half. Collision once again in the box before it's kicked out of bounds by Blue. It'll be a throw-in for the red team. The Red All-Stars.
Once again, 50 total All-Stars in this game, 25 on each side. And what a great night. Like I said, I think the best part about it is that hold up now. There you go. Told you I was going to get it. Got the sponsorship on the board, so good to see that. And look out now, we might have an opportunity here.
Here comes the blue team on the counter on that right side. They got to cross it in right here. Couldn't quite get a good play on that one. But once again, it's good defense, but she gets the ball back.
That brought the crowd to life there.
Yeah, good crowd on hand still.
Yep.
You said over 700 tickets were sold as of yesterday?
As of yesterday, so I'm assuming we'd have more of a walk-up crowd too.
Everybody's enjoying the game, I'll say. Here's the throw in. Before it's belted away by red. Blue trying to keep it on their side. Now here comes red. They have a player down deep, but deflected. Oh, here comes the red team. Here comes the winger of their team. Shots on targets.
Once again, the goalkeeper right there to stop it. Both goalkeepers have been money tonight.
They have. Right place, right time. Now here comes blue. There's a good pass before it's deflected.
Steal. Yep.
She's got someone in the middle. She might shoot it here.
Once again, goalkeeper ready for it.
Just staying alive. As we approach 10 minutes left to go in this match.
You are correct. 10 minutes left to go here.
The 70th minute.
In the second annual Prep 1 Girls Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase.
Here's the ball in. See if she can reach it or if it goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the red team. Less than 10 minutes to go, as we mentioned. With more substitutions coming in, it'll be 4 for the red and 1 for the blue. Last minute substitutions to try to get on the board in the 71st minute here.
Trying to get something going. Like you talked about it. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do if this game is still tied at 0 when the clock hits the 80th minute or the zeros here.
Here's the blue team. Going inside the middle, looking for an answer. Kicking it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for blue again. Stay on their side. Substitution for the blue team. 8 minutes left to go now. Yep. In what has been mainly a defensive masterclass.
That's exactly what it's been. And we've seen some great play by the goalkeepers on both squads. They put on a clinic.
Oh, there might be a breakaway here, but it's good defense by blue. A lot of pushing and shoving down low. Well, nice move there. But sends it too long. It'll be a throw in for the red team. So throw in for the red team here in the 74th minute. 73rd minute, excuse me. Still on the blue side field. Trying to get the ball right there around the diamond where it's normally at. Oh, there's a Meg there. Trying to go around, but ultimately...
And it's funny because when you went ooh, the whole crowd went ooh as well. So that was a great move that we saw. Unfortunately, they couldn't take advantage of it.
Saw Meg there.
Yep.
Crossed inside, but right to a red defender. Almost a foul there. Still a throw for the blue.
And you can tell as the clock is starting to wind down that the aggression is becoming more and more intense in this game.
Definitely more aggressiveness going on in this last 10 minutes of this game. Belted towards the center line. Through 2 defenders there. Here comes blue once again. Plenty of numbers up front. Just trying to sneak one in before time expires.
Which will be in 6 minutes.
We're in the 75th minute now. Sent over to the far side of the field. Here's red now. Plenty of space to work with in front if they're fast enough. But blue retakes possession once again. Here's the blue team now. Nice tackle there. Ooh. And brings it to the ground. It'll be red ball as the foul is called. So free kick for the red team. With 5 minutes left to go. In the second annual Prep 1 Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase.
I thought they were going to take a shot, but they didn't.
Sends it long. It'll be a goal kick for blue.
More substitutions coming in.
It'll be a goalie substitution. for the blue team.
So now this goalie coming in has a lot of pressure, believe it or not, because remember, it's a shutout. So, you know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And I'm sure that the red team's going to try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, it just sails out of bounds, and the red team will have possession there. Misplayed there. Regathered by the blue team.
Getting close.
Oh, here's an opportunity here. Sends it wide, though.
Like I said, we are now 4 minutes left to go in this game, and we are still scoreless.
Still scoreless at the Southwest University Park. Here's blue once again. Under 4 now. Deflected out. Throw in still for the blue team.
And once again, I can't say enough about the job that Jesse Tovar and Prep One, Top Dogs, that they've done to be able to put this together, to have not only the boys but also these young ladies to be able to play their last high school soccer match here at Southwest University Park.
Definitely cool to see. Throw in for blue once again as we approach the 77th minute.
That's right.
Who will come out as the goal scorer here?
I have been in this stadium where there was like it was 0-0 all the way, and then they scored literally in the last minute of the match and the place exploded. I'm thinking that's if either one of these teams can get a goal within the next 2 minutes, this place is just going to explode.
Let's see what happens. Under 3 to go now. Here comes the blue team. Down the middle. Sends it wide to the through ball on the left side. Just outside the box. It'll be a throw in for the blue team.
There you go. Faster.
Gonna have to chase that ball all the way to the corner. Time is ticking.
That's a good 30 seconds there.
Yeah. Waiting for the ball as we're officially under the 2-minute mark.
There is no 2-minute timeout here. There's no 2-minute warning. You just go. And like I said, I'm very curious to see if they're going to do something with the stoppage.
Here's the blue team. All you need is one kick. Now here comes red. Just trying to go around the red team. Blue once again, sending it wide to the right side. Gonna have to get a cross in here. Deflected.
Once again, great defense. That's been the name of the game.
Less than 90 seconds to go now. It's been blue team controlling it for the past 20 minutes. Sends it in. Here's the shot inside. Right to the goalie.
Both goalies have been very consistent in this game.
1 minute left to go here in the soccer showcase. Kick is wide. Here comes the blue team. Now the red team. Sends it long inside. Is it too far? She's got the ball right here. The shot right back to the goalie.
Wow.
That would have been the winner right there. Let's see if there's something happens. 30 seconds left. Passing it back. 20 seconds left to go. Sends it long inside. She's got the ball right there. The goalie's coming out. The shot is there.
Oh, no. That was the best opportunity, and it went behind the goal. And you can hear everybody as there's like literally about 5 seconds left to go on the clock.
That's it.
They called it. They stopped it right there. Right at the 80th minute. And we could have had what I was talking about, like a last-second goal, Benji.
Almost.
But it didn't happen. So we have a tie. So once again, your thoughts on this matchup here?
Well, it was a defensive masterclass with this girls' game. Just the defense was playing well. A couple good opportunities offensively, but they couldn't quite convert on them. But nonetheless, both teams able to have the clean sheet in this second annual Senior All-Star Soccer Showcase.
So if I was gonna say that this was just a tremendous, and let's come back in the booth here, Benji. So let's come in the booth before we wrap it up here. So we're back here in the booth, and once again, a tremendous job by both squads, because they tried very hard, but you know what? Those goalkeepers were on point, and now they're going to give us some awards, and I think all the goalkeepers deserve some awards because there's a tremendous defense in this game.
Yeah, they made the right plays at the right time when they needed to. A couple good saves in there, too, and, just the defense was very clean in this game, too. Not a lot of fouls called, so they had good clean sheets all around in this 0-0 game.
And once again, a beautiful night, and no points were scored, no goals were scored, but nonetheless, a great event put together by Prep One and everybody involved. So, Benji, good job as always, brother.
Good job.
I look forward to maybe doing some volleyball with you, and also maybe doing some high school football with you as well. If not, at our own location will be UTEP women's basketball on the Mountain West now, because the plus is gone, but nonetheless, so everybody did a good job, and also tremendous job done by Prep One putting this all together along with Top Dogs and all the sponsors. As you see, that's the best part right there. The gratification that the players are given to the parents, because if it's not for everything that the parents do, a lot of these things would not be able to take place. So that is going to wrap it up for Joe Panda, for Fonzie Gomez, who did a great job on the camera work, for Benji Grajeda. I am Mondo the Monster Leader. Once again, the final is 0 between the red team and the blue team. Thank you so much for watching the Prep One, second annual Prep One Girls Senior All-Star Showcase right here on EP Broadcast Company.